The witness has partly clarified this aspect. I wanted to confirm with him, based on the experience that I have, people who direct companies which deal with security services, that as part of their marketing strategies, they strengthen their security just to demonstrate the strength of their capacity in public. So I wanted to check with him if that is not part of the reasons why he has so much security, apart from the security concerns that we have outlined. I just wanted you to give clarification in that regard.
Yes, I think I've just answered that, like he said, that I said it was also part of marketing.
I'm satisfied, Chair. You can carry on.
Honorable Skosan.
I'm covered, Chair. Thank you.
Let's proceed, SC.
Thank you. Mr. Matlala, we know that from your evidence that your company had for some 3 years or so provided personal protection to the late Mr. Msibi. You provided him with personal protection.
Yes.
But aside from that, we haven't heard from you that you provided personal protection to any other high-profile person or person involved in high business that would have required your company's personal protection. So we now hear from you that you yourself required this huge amount of personal protection. And if I recall, you saying that this was this for marketing purposes?
Yes.
Can you explain what you mean by that? How would you
Marketing.
how would you market it?
Marketing meaning to demonstrate to potential clients.
By driving in a big convoy over entourage from Johannesburg, from Pretoria to Durban.
Yes.
So isn't that putting yourself at personal risk even more? Because now you've got some 200,000 rand in cash in, whether it's your vehicle or one of the other vehicles. Where was the 200,000 being kept?
Inside the vehicle, yes.
Sorry?
Inside my car.
In your car?
Yes.
Isn't this a really peculiar way of marketing your VIP protection services?
No.
I mean, they're quite standard ways of marketing your services.
I'm not saying
or
that was
advertising them.
I'm not saying that was the only marketing strategy that we were using. I'm saying it was one of them.
So let's just, I'm sure there'll be some other questions, but let me just wrap up on this aspect. So we've discussed the two occasions on which you handed 300,000 and 200,000 respectively to former Minister Cele in your favorite Woolies bag, once in your apartment in Pretoria, and the second occasion at the Beverly Hills Hotel in Durban. Does that capture it correctly?
Yes, yeah. That's right.
And on both occasions, because you had resigned as a director of the company, the other person that you mentioned, your sister, your sister,
Yeah.
Claudette.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, she would have gone to FNB Bank, Menlyn Park, to withdraw the cash, and you collected the cash and brought it to your apartment. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. And these cash withdrawals will be evident from the bank statement once that is obtained.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And just to round off, then subsequent to the March payment, did former Minister Cele make further demands?
Yes, he did.
And how did he do it?
Same way that you call it is. I think I explained yesterday that he called me and said he has money problems. His car and his wife's car, they're giving him problems, so he needed money.
Okay. And this occasion that you said you won't forget because it involved you being in Durban for the big game at Moses Mabhida between Chiefs and Pirates. Was that there at the March handover, or was it on some other occasion?
Some other occasion.
And at that, and you can't remember when that was, or what was the date?
9th of May.
The 9th of May.
Yes.
Okay. And is it at that point, and where do you do so, where you tell him, sorry, I'm no longer making any payments to you?
I didn't answer him. I just ignored these calls.
So when you were at Moses Mabhida on the 9th of May, you...
I was not at Moses Mabhida. I'm saying there was a soccer match there.
Oh, okay.
I was...
You were still
Yes,
in Pretoria?
No, I went to Durban, but while I was there, I just decided to not continue with what I was anticipating to. So I just said, no, this thing will never end, actually. Let me just stop, because of there were other demands that he was making, which I said, okay, this will call for this other one, the other one will call for another one, so rather let me just cut it now.
What other demands did you make?
It's something which also I just remembered, but I don't know if I should share, because you'll ask that why I didn't discuss it with you before. He said to me that he has a son who most people don't know of. That son, he's in engineering. So that son, he was supposed to send me invoices, and then I was supposed to pay to his son's account. And then he wanted to buy a house. He said he wanted to retire, to buy a house in a place called, anyway, it was the first time hearing that place, called Trafalgar in KZN. So he said he wanted a house there.
So that was also some additional demand that
Yes.
that he made of you.
Yes.
And you say, was that all telephonic?
No, that was while I was with him.
The first time or the second time? The first time being in your apartment, the second time at the Beverly Hills Hotel?
I don't remember that thing happened when we were in Beverly Hills or in Pretoria. I don't remember.
Okay. Now, these, Honorable Chair, is it okay to continue? Thank you. These demands that you're now telling us about, is that you're only mentioning it to us now because it's not in your statement, also as you recollect?
Yes.
So there may be other demands, there may be other things that you also may recount at some other stage or later stage.
Yeah, there might be.
There might be.
Yes.
So this is not everything.
No, I'm not saying if. I'm saying if I could, should I remember something? I don't know whether I should mention it, but or just because it's not in my statement, I must not mention. I don't know.
No, you under oath. What is important is what you say to us under oath.
Okay.
The statement is there to assist you and to refresh your memory. But if there are things that's not in the statement that occurs to you, then you actually obliged to tell us because
Okay.
you're under oath.
Okay.
Okay. So let me go to page 30 of your statement.
SC, let's take Honorable Malim.
No, thanks, Chair. I know the SC answered that question, but I was saying to
Mr. Matlala that the affidavit is used to prepare him for this appearance. But anything that he thinks can help this committee to arrive at proper conclusions, he must say it because he's under oath. And no one will say, why didn't you put it, or accuse him of not putting it in the statement. The statement is just to prepare you. And whatever you remember that is going to be useful to this committee, say it freely because you are under oath. So both the statement and your verbal evidence are relevant to these proceedings. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
As may we proceed.
Yeah, I want to move to your meeting with Lieutenant General Mkunazi, which is at page 30 to 33 of your statement.
Nothing. Sure, I would do honestly.